Hi, George Keswick here from the Flow Self-Defense Academy. I wanted to talk to you today about Flow Self-Defense and how it came about. Now, I've been teaching and training in martial arts for over 30 years internationally. And during that time, I've spent over 12 years practicing and studying the Japanese art of Aikido, where I became a black belt, and I've spent over 10 years studying, training and teaching Krav Maga, which is the Israeli martial art. So, in the last 2 years, 2.5 years, I've also been learning Systema, the Russian martial art. So, I think it would be fair to say I've got a pretty unique perspective on martial arts and what it takes to teach them, because Aikido and Krav Maga are the exact opposites. They're at different ends of the spectrum. Whereas one, Aikido, is all about using your ki or internal energy to overcome the aggressor, and Krav Maga is all about smash 'em and bash 'em. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to create a martial art that was not only simple, but would be useful for everyday living as well. So you could get the most out of it all the time. And one thing I wanted to do was I wanted to get away from this idea of set patterns, because one of the things about normal martial arts or usual martial arts or even traditional martial arts is that you spend years learning set patterns. So you learn hundreds of striking combinations and strikes, then you have to learn lots of set patterns against certain attacks, which takes a long time to do. You have to repeat them over and over again until your body learns it. And also, once you stop doing it, you forget how to do them. So in flow, there are no set patterns. So one of the beauties is it's intuitive and it's actually creative. So it's not finite like most martial arts. You're always learning and it's always different. So the thing about flow is it's also based on certain principles. So I've based it on the principles of breathwork, relaxation and movement. And what that does is taps into the body's intuition. So very quickly it helps you feel safer, more relaxed, powerful and confident that you can deal with any violent or unusual or unexpected scenario. And one of the things I also teach is what I call the magic strike. So there's 4 strikes, and once you learn those 4, you have literally thousands of combinations available to you without having to learn thousands of combinations. And flow is also useful and helpful in improving your mobility, your functional fitness and your mental health and well-being. And it helps with your awareness so that you get the most out of your own life. Now, some of my former clients include Burwood Girls High School, the cast and crew of Les Miserables, and the Australian Defence Force Recruitment Services. So, if you want to do something that will make you feel safer quickly, that is possibly life-changing and is literally limitless in its applications, not only as a self-defense, but in everyday living, then come and see us at the Academy. Give us a call on 0410 654 792 or drop us a line at george@fsdacademy.com.au. We really look forward to seeing you. Flow, the feel-good self-defense.